Okay, hello, hello. Test, test. Anybody hear me? Shoot a message so I know you can hear me. Okay, this is Elite Scotch Doubles Finals. Since all of our commentator crews is taking break, so I'm doing the commentating right now. Yeah, this is live streaming. So the mentoring table is already they are offline right already. So yeah, that's a benefit of using EvoSports streaming system. No matter whether there's any stuff here, you have a tablet on the table. You just simply put your names into the tablet, start a match. The streaming just started. Yeah, I'm calling for some of our commentators to see if they can join online. Yeah, they don't have to be here. Even they are at home, if they are our authorized commentator, they can join anytime. I don't know what that CSPS mean. Can you elaborate? I can see the comments. So keep comment, posting questions. I can answer. I'm sitting in booth. I'm sitting in front. This is table 3 in the front row. Actually, this is the table in front of our booth. So I can see the table situation directly. Clear. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What caps? And you know the like what's the scope of that acronym? Oh, you mean the caps? The caps of this Elite Met? I think Elite doesn't have any cap. Oh wait, they should have caps. Let me check. Yeah, the caps is 1250. 1250. I just searched a player information sheet. Yeah, it says 1250. Okay, this Rex 7. Okay. Roll one ball down. Oh, two boys in good position. But this one is still a little bit tricky. I will probably try to bring the cube down here. Probably need to deviate far. Oh, perfect. Why is it matching my line? But just a little bit too overpower. I will try to compromise this thing here. That gives a better angle. I'm not sure if Fiber goes both. bottom pockets. But if this one, if you just do a single like one rail down, you need to be careful of 7. 7 might be in the way. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Okay, it become Naibo in a way now. I heard people doing la 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 in the back. Yeah, right now, this time we are using shotgun microphone, so that collect the voice great. So not only at the table, like surrounding the table is very clear. So in the past, we don't use the great microphone, so you don't get to hear what's going on in the scenes. So right now, even there's something like a ref coming, displaying the door, you probably can hear a little bit to know what's going to happen right now around the table. Hey, nice Steve on Naibo. Yeah. Okay. Okay, they'll just go for it. Doesn't care if the template is not removed. Okay. I think the score is 6-1 now. The crazy loving sound in the back is from our CEO Justin Lee. I think they are taking a short break now. Maybe going to use restroom. Let's give a wait. Yeah. Right now, just BARNARD and WALDING in the seat. Alright, next wave on him. So on this stream, can you hear the background music? That's our recent update. So somebody keep complaining our background music, so we just decided to switch the the whole series. So starting from WBCA, I think it's 2 days ago from WBCA. Oh, I think it's 1 day before the fun day. We switched the background music. Some of the music is AI generated. Yeah, we are a modern streaming company doing AI generated background music. I can hear you, Justin. It's all collected by the microphone. Okay, next rack. Oh, it hasn't back yet. So they're still waiting. They're just regular bow first. Gonna be some wait. And yeah, this is Elite Scotch Double finals, and this is the first final. So if let me check the bracket. So yeah, so okay. Yeah, maybe you can see the edge of one, the left side of one. Yeah, this should be first finals. Okay. The cue ball is closer to five ball, so there's not much options. I don't think he can do one row. Yeah, he might try to do this, but not. I think that's not possible. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, I think it's worth a little bit just by hitting, push the rail to shrink the angle. Oh, nice shot. Powerful bank. Yeah, that's a really good bank. Especially unlike the Watson table, I have a you shrink more. Those on those table, you shrink more. You would tend to use more power because if you shrink it a lot, it's closer to a straight line. There's a higher chance that you can make the bank shot. Don't go in. Don't go. Okay, yeah. That's a tough shot on the rail. I don't even can see his angle. We can try to line it up from the left side to the left side to see if. Yeah, you can have some angle.
All right, everybody. I know you guys missed my voice, so here I am.
Yeah, try to give everybody enhanced commentary experience. So I invited Justin. Actually, Justin self-invited.
Yeah, I self-invited, and I don't think I'm enhanced, but well, yeah, let's call it that. A little bit lucky of a roll there.
Yeah. Do one have a seat?
I do not.
Okay, this is real. But people cannot see, but Justin right now standing commentary.
Surprised it's kicking this way. Oh, you can see it, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think you can pot it. You did overcut it, which means that it was potable.
No, but it's because you want to avoid the A. They want to avoid the A. Yeah, so that's why you overcut it.
Look at that, guys. Insight by Colin Su. So what would you do here? I would hit this on the right side of the 6. Come off the long rail. Shoot the 7 to the side pocket.
I'll just draw.
Yeah, top spin's always easier to control than draw.
Yeah,
He is drawing.
I would just draw. Yeah, definitely. This distance should be fine. Like 2 or 3 balls. You can draw. And this is nearby the pocket, so you can make it complete straight. So you can use the queuing. Not the queuing, the spot on the cue ball to control. Okay.
But that's kind of what I mean here. Like if you, because he stunned it. Yeah, Melissa played that well, pushing forward for the 8 in this corner pocket. But because he drew it, I thought it would be easier to play for the side pocket and play Shea for the 8. But this works beautifully. And again, there's a reason I'm not, playing in this final.
You keep emphasizing that.
I only said it twice.
Yeah, but you emphasize once on that stream and this stream. Okay.
Because I'm salty.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. We did lose to Melissa and Clay in the A side. That's who threw us to the B side. They make a good team.
Yep.
Clay and Melissa.
Nice shot.
And I apologize to Scott Barnard for mispronouncing his last name last game as well. So I've learned that it is now Barnard.
Wait, is it wrong spelling or something?
No, it's right. I just pronounced it wrong.
Oh, okay. I think it's called Bernard.
No, I asked him.
Oh, okay. So you call Bernard, but it's not. It's wrong.
I said Barnard.
Barnard. And what
It's Barnard.
Barnard. Okay.
Yeah. Scott Barnard. So who do you think should break? Do you think the weaker player should break or the stronger player should break?
I think always stronger player to break. Actually not stronger player. Who's good at breaking? I saw some strong player probably not as good at breaking.
But you also want, if it's dry or if there's a push or anything, that the stronger player take it.
Right,
the first shot is most likely not the easiest shot.
Right. So the perfect combination is the weak player has a strong breaking skill, and then.
Well, because when we were playing, I was breaking.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to go for a carom here. 1 off the rail, cue ball off the rail into the 9. He does have to make sure he controls that 1 ball, and he wants to shoot the 1 ball on the side. He played safe instead. Maybe kind of a 2-way. But yeah, see, if he hit that a little bit harder, he would have had that 1 in the side and popped 9.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be 2-way because he doesn't want to If he pot the 9, then he has to deal with this one ball here. Oh, but
But that's what I mean. If you hit a bit harder and he got that 9, the one goes in the side.
maybe. He's doing 2 rail. Oh,
Barely
barely.
misses it.
Somebody screaming in the background.
A few seconds behind. So I think he's going to elect to move forward, combo the 3.
Yep.
And then draw back for the 4.
Why not combo the 3? You mean combo and double down?
No. You want to keep the 3 there.
Yeah. So not
So you want to here, you have to make sure that you hit the 3-9 full.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see him measuring it, because if you hit too much on the left, you won't have a shot on the 3 anymore.
Yeah.
So you must make sure you hit the 9 full.
Mm-hmm. You need a very like a micro control to get a position on the floor. I would try to set 4 to left, top left corner pocket. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you can do it for the right side pocket, like this. Yes.
Well, that's the strategy of the Clay BELVOIR Melissa Rushton team. Is Clay is undoubtedly the stronger player, so Melissa just has to be able to get the best position that she could, and which she got beautiful position for on the 4. But Clay can recover very strongly.
Yeah.
So I think that also gives Melissa a little bit more room for more leeway, I guess, more. So you see something like this, right? If there's anyone that can shoot himself out of this, Clay would be one of those people.
Yeah. I think he did in early match. The streaming I saw it like a very close one, and then he managed to cut it. Also the side pocket, but I think it's the left side pocket on that last one. Oh, he's trying to find the ball.
What a great shot.
What a great shot.
Fantastic shot.
Wow, that's...
See, so that's what I mean, right? Clay has the control to really take whatever position and make the best out of it.
Wow, this shot is amazing. Like, that's the very tiny spot over there to hide behind.
Well, he's not aiming for the spot. He's aiming to hit the rail behind the 8.
Yeah.
Even if he bumps the 8, he's okay.
Yeah. Oh, miss it. Still amazing, because this is not a bowling hand. This is like the cut shot, very close cut shot left by the opponent, and he still managed to do that.
No, it was left by Melissa.
Yeah, right. Left by the teammate. Okay.
Yeah, no problems here. You should assume that they get out from here.
Oh. Okay, still work. Should you put left in cushion on this kind of shot? Or just straight down?
I just go straight down.
Okay.
And I also don't think this is too tough of a shot.
Yep. Yeah, even this way is a pretty easy shot. Especially for clay.
No, it's almost straight in.
No, not straight
Basically
in.
straight in.
Not straight in. This. Oh, you mean the pocket spring? Oh.
No, I said basically straight in. It's
Yeah.
like it's easy enough that it's
Yeah,
straight in.
yeah. Okay, 3-6. Oh. Rectan. Clay and Melissa is coming back from 1-6 to 3-6. 2 racks in a row.
Wow, pots the 10 on the break. Arguably the hardest ball to make on the break. Should they remember to spot the ball?
I once did it, I forgot to spot the tempo, and then I run the whole rack until 9, and then determined the right decision. Where's your tempo? And I didn't know. I'm too used to playing 9 ball.
Swings the ball back. Yeah, a little wild here. And I did notice that about Darren and Scott's play. They are more prone to rolling the dice a little bit. You know, it's really just, you know, moving the cue ball towards where they kind of want to be. But, you know, it does incur some of the errors that you're going to see here. It's a very doable out here, especially after this 2 and 3 is removed from this section. I think the key shot here is probably going to be the 6 going to the 7.
Yeah, because the bow 5 is going to be this cue ball is going to be like 2 up, right? So it will be a little bit hard to position position for 6.
No, it doesn't want to go too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, the position here is going to be tough too.
Yeah.
You want great position on this 6. I think he's going to draw and play for the short rail here. He wants to be here. So he's going to draw off the short rail, or use top, I guess, and then come around. Yeah, you can see it comes into the line of the shot for the 6, so that you can just roll forward for the 7.
Yeah, this. Might be shot like this.
this gonna be too much? Maybe.
Yeah, a little bit too much, right?
No,
Then this is going up.
depends on the. It's hard to see from this angle whether or not the 7 goes. Sorry, I think it does. Just because of how confident Clay is shooting.
Oh yeah, he's using left engage. What would you do on this shot? Would you try to bring the cue ball to the center of the
Yes, of course. The space is bigger. Space is much bigger.
Yeah.
I'd probably go forward 2 rails for the shape on the 9. I like to use my rails.
Maybe you can one rail go up.
You can, but you also run the risk of being behind the 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 rails out is perfect.
Yeah, this is perfect. This is going to go.
Just stun follow, play the 10 inside. Would be extra fancy. You can play top and play the 10 at the bottom left. Who knows what Clay wants to do?
Oh,
There we
nice
go.
position. Nice position. Nice position.
Wow, very quickly. Clay and Melissa bring
It's
themselves.
full now.
Are you circling the score?
Yeah.
People know where the score is.
4, 6. Just want to emphasize. I can circle like I'm like a teacher drawing on the whiteboard. This is welcome to WBCA Night Bowl 2024. This is the Indian City, Oregon.
I'll give you a head shake, Colin. All right, I think they're going for break. I'm gonna grab some water.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I'm actually joined by Iman Sunoar, who's going to join me for the second half
Hey, what's up?
of this match. How's it going, Iman? How are you today?
Man, I'm fucking tired right now, bro. Sorry, guy. Oh.
Sorry, guys. Got to just go over the
Sorry
code of
about
conduct here.
I'm just trying.
Keep it PG.
Sorry
Keep it
about
PG
that.
for the friends at home.
Uh,
All right, guys. So we're watching a potential big comeback by Clay Belvoir and
yeah,
Melissa Rushton.
definitely. And I was not here. I was just like outside, just came in and I was trying to join you guys. I was like,
Yeah, no problem, man. You know, it's always nice to have someone in the booth with us.
yeah. I saw Colin over there. He just went outside. So was breaking next.
I think they're still on break here. I don't think they've. So what events are you playing them on? How are you doing so far?
Man, I played Scott's double lead, and me and Sam. And you know what? There was the first match we had with BARNARD and WALDING. They
Oh,
played
you were playing the lead as well, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
the
Yes.
first match like against them.
Oh, so you
And-
guys lost to Bernard and
Yeah,
Scott,
first
Scott,
match,
and
literally.
Darren.
They played solid.
Yeah.
Really good. Man, I would.
Well, they had a great match against Melina and Cliff.
Yeah.
You know, they were actually down 4-3, and I remember them two early tens and some quick racks. They were up 7-4 in like 10 minutes, in 15 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy. Yes, we are watching a team who needs 3 against a team who needs 5, and not only that, actually, the team who needs 3, Scott and Darren, has to double dip Clay Belvoir and Melissa Rushton. Oh, that is unfortunate. Melissa Rushton scratches
Dang.
on the break, leaving a wide open table.
Yeah, she was trying to hold the cues, but she just draw the ball a little bit. back.
Yeah. The tables are quite slick, so even
Yeah,
like you
but
accidentally put a
this
bit of
just
draw.
rolls really good. Like, and like it was different than I used to play at like 15 straight.
Mhm.
Sometimes like a little bit faster too. Like, and this was way different than that one.
Of
So,
course.
like,
Yeah, 15th Street Grill, I think the cloth is a little bit older, so you're going to have, it's not going to do as much.
Sorry about that.
This is a great chance for Darren and Scott to really capitalize. They have lost the last 3 racks of this game, so they really need to get one in the books here and get their momentum back. Because if Clay and Melissa get one more, they are 1 behind, and that's anyone's game.
Yeah, that's messed up a little bit.
I think it's okay. You're just going to stun it.
Should have like a draw a little bit. Oh, it was straight. Yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah, you see the stream enough, you start knowing when it's straight and when it isn't.
Yeah, I thought it was like a little bit angle in it. So if you just like stop the ball, it goes a little bit closer to the 4 ball.
It's going to roll forward here.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to be too straight.
Yeah,
A little bit of an angle. I think that is okay.
Yeah, that is good.
A little bit on the
Yeah.
inside. He's just going to come out this
Yeah.
way, I think, right here.
Or
This
you
way.
go follow, right? Come
Yep.
closer.
Yep.
like
Or you could follow
inside,
this way,
yeah.
right? You follow out this way.
Yeah. No, you just go inside, follow, come back.
I think he's on the inside of it.
Yeah, more inside.
No. As in,
Oh, yeah.
the cue ball is higher up than the 5. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see? He would stun over.
Yeah.
The cue ball was naturally moving closer to us.
I forgot.
Gotta keep it PG, bro. Gotta keep it PG. That's 2 strikes. All right.
Sorry about that.
Phil Squires asks if you're enjoying yourself. Saw your money match. Yeah, you played the money match on EvoSports out here as
Yeah.
well, right? Yeah. That's cool. How'd you do?
Oh, we got even. Like he got me first, and I got him next.
Okay,
He
cool.
played
That's always
good
the
too,
best.
bro. Definitely.
Yeah. So if any of you guys are out here, and you are wanting to play matches even for fun,
Yeah.
or just some cheap action, whatever you guys are doing, come over to EvoSports. You guys can stream it on here, no problem. It's just if you need any help, let us know, and we can get you set up. Oh, that's a nice little rub onto that 9 ball. I don't think it goes anymore.
Oh, it would be awesome. If it's like a, like a big ones, like 700, they play each other just a set, and they will be like, we'll be watching that there. That would be a great topic. Like,
Well, there's a lot of that action in on EvoSports now. Actually, even if you just go on EvoSports, um, the pool I play at, Q1 Billiards, they play for 2,000, 10,000, 20,000 all the time.
yeah,
Yeah. At the end of November, actually, they're having an event. It is Canadian, guys, just so you guys know. But some guys from Alberta are playing some guys from Vancouver, and each match is like $10,000, $20,000 each.
yeah,
So lots of action, a lot of action coming out from Legends as well. You know, there's a monthly EvoSports match there,
yeah,
featuring our own Mike Deichmann, who's sponsored by Evo.
yeah,
You know, and tons of tournaments, right? Obviously at Golden Fleece and Penalty Box and all over. So yeah, I think Darren and Scott is going to lose another rack to Clay and Melissa, and there's no doubt that Melissa and Clay feel the momentum now. You know they were down 6-1.
yeah.
Right.
So I heard about that. And I was outside, so I didn't watch the
Right.
game. I just came in. I was with Richard, with my buddy.
And Mon's more in the know than I am.
Nice shot. Look at that. This straw, brother. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, Darren and Scott must be feeling a lot of pressure now.
Definitely.
They have to win the next one. If Clay and Melissa even it out,
Yeah. But the comeback is like really great. Like,
it's a lot of mental pressure, right?
yeah, no, now, like like they've been playing all day, right? So, like more matches you play, the better, like you better the stroke you see at it, right? Right. Like more games you play, so
The more-
you'll be at your peak, like you're playing at
Right,
like
right.
right. And
Well, you also have
be
the
on your
fatigue,
stroke.
right? You've been focusing all day.
Yeah.
Like my eyes definitely get tired by 7 or 8. To be quite honest, by the time we were playing our last match, yeah, I was definitely feeling the fatigue.
What do you think? It's push or they will kick at it?
You could consider the kick. I think the kick goes into the 7. That's the only reason I wouldn't. Because you can consider a kick and stick here and or something, but you can't really figure out where that cue ball will go.
I think
Will
they
go.
got the ball though, like a thin cut.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be going for a thin cut on this one.
I think he's going for. Oh no, you kicked that.
Yeah, I kicked it.
Yeah, I think he got a window. Yeah.
He definitely can shoot the 1 in the side
Oh.
pocket, and he can combo the 10
Yeah,
if he wants to.
definitely. Like it's a straight shot. Like you don't have to make any angle on it. Right?
Yeah, but he's not. He's going to play it
So-
off the 10.
He just like got a little bit cut, like a little cut on the 1, just to go like 10 on the right, the left side of the 10.
Yeah, he wants to play off the 10. His Trill's trying to make the 1,
Right.
but he wants to get that 9 out of there so that, as they run the table, they don't have to worry about the 9 anymore.
Leaving all the 10.
They're going to play off. I don't think they call the 10.
Hi, Francis. He did. No, he called the 1.
He got it, but the table is not developed in any way better. Almost has to bank the 2.
No, just slow roll it. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Arek Twohi says hi, Aman.
Cool. Eric too.
Eric?
Hey, what's up, Eric?
Is it Tuhi?
Yeah,
Is it Tuhi?
Eric. I know Eric too. You know, you don't know him, Eric?
I don't know a lot of people.
Uh,
Yeah. I'm slowly meeting as many people as possible, but
yeah,
there's a lot of people in this room.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I think we never even met
Whoa, whoa,
before, right?
whoa, wow,
Like, whoa,
wow.
whoa. Dang.
Did he just kick that in?
Bro.
He did. Wow, that was lucky. So it must not have been called because it's given back to them. Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah, I guess so, bro. I should be going.
All right, guys, it is just me now. Aman has left the booth, unfortunately, and I am left alone again. Maybe we can source Colin to come back. Then I could have a friend. It's a pretty little nice shot here. I think both teams aren't super keen on the run out just because of the 9-10 situation. I think the best outcome would probably be able to break it with the 5 at this point. The only danger is after you play this 4 and you have a nice angle on this 5, let's just say from here, even if you break it from here, you have to hit it pretty much on the top side here to ensure that you have a shot on the 7. If you come below it and then bump the 9 and 10 from behind, you do have a chance of landing in a weird spot. Yeah, 6-1 to 6-5 is a very strong comeback. But the comeback is not over yet. They have to close it out. Wow, pots to 5 as well. And that's unfortunate, to be quite honest, because now, what is your plan with the 9 and 10? especially given that the 8 is not super easy to get there. Yeah, he's gonna topspin out and now have big angle on this 8. I think they're gonna have to play into some space to play a safe. Maybe leave the cue ball here. Play the 9 ball around this way, and then stun the cue ball behind the 10. Yeah, like playing safe behind the 10. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. I agree, Eric. Melissa is stroking out to play a draw. Pots it. Goes in for the little touch. Definitely makes the safe a lot easier in this position. Just has to stun it and go 3 rails around. Unless he's in a weird angle, which would bank the 9 in, or he's just extremely close. But to me, this looks really nice for the 3-railer stun safe. You can even call the 9 ball in the corner pocket, and if you make it, you have a shot on the 10. Instead, it elects to just touch it. It's not bad. Must not have maybe a double kisses for the 3-railer or something like that. But I think they're just gonna do another touch and give it back. I think we're gonna see it go back and forth a couple times here. Lance, our referee over here. There's another option to thin the 9 ball incredibly thin. You don't really want to leave the cue ball that close because you're just going to have this battle of back and forth. From my perspective, I couldn't see that 9 move. And yeah, it was missed. And now you're going to do the 3-railer around. Hook him behind the 10. Just a simple stun shot. Doesn't want to overdo it. Nicely done. It could have been, you know, glued to the 10 ball a little bit more. I think this opens up a lot more options for Clay. He's looking at the 2-railer here with the parallel shift system, if anyone doesn't know it. It's a very useful way to kick 2 rails. Yeah, nice kick. Doesn't want to kick too hard. Wow, lands beautifully. Keeping it difficult to pot. Tries to give distance here. Put that 9 ball into the short rail. think it's a good decision here. The 9, although cuttable, is very low percentage. Clay and Melissa are still deliberating together on what the best shot here is. From my perspective, I think there are a couple of options. The reverse bank and the bank into each of the corners are both thinkable. You can thin the 9 and bring the cue ball back back around. I don't know if the line can go back behind the 10. I really don't think so. So I think that is probably the riskiest option. And the 9 would probably track close enough to that corner pocket to be potable. Another is to thin the 9 as thin as possible and on the right side and just bring it straight up this way. But again, if you hit this too thick, it can be very devastating. So I'm almost inclined to play for the bank into this pocket. And sometimes you really just have to commit to what you want to do. Yeah, it tries to swing it around. Oh, and she manages it perfectly. Does a little head tilt to make sure it gets to the right spot. But from her position, that was beautifully executed. I want to thank all of you guys for sticking in and tuning in with me and keeping me on my toes. Make sure you subscribe to us and like and share all our videos. We're going to be here all week. We're streaming 6 tables here, so there's going to be tons and tons and tons of videos coming out on the EvoSports from Lincoln City for the WBCA 9 ball for 2024. Yeah, he's going for that Masse. And I think that is it. It's going to be 6-6 even. And that would now be 5 games in a row for Clay and Melissa. Now only a race to 3, with much of the momentum behind Clay and Melissa. And no doubt Scott and Darren squirming in their seats, feeling that pressure. And I really think they just need to get that one win. They have to really break that momentum. Now would also be a good time to maybe take that time out or a washroom break to really, give yourself a reset, but also, keep Melissa and Clay off the table, even for a little bit, to try and recapitalize on the momentum. Wow, lots of cue movement, being kicked by multiple balls. There's a clear view of the 1. Clay's got to probably play this about half ball, separate them and try and hide that cue ball. Behind the 3, I would assume. Calls the side pocket, bank side pocket for the 1. It's a good call. The 7 makes that pocket way bigger. But yeah, see, look at that. Hides it behind that 3. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside when I do call it right. You see, there's a lot of players that use this parallel shift system to figure out their 2-rail kicks. It works particularly well on the 7-foots, I find. So what essentially you do, if you any of you guys are not familiar, is you pick a point that is in the middle of the ball you want to kick and the cue ball, for example here, and you draw a line to the pocket in the middle, and you shift that line parallel to that, and that is the line you want to shoot for your kick. Incredibly useful. I find it very consistent over at least the last 2 days as I was playing here. So I would urge everyone, to give it a try if you never learned it before. It's a great tool. Sorry, Colin has returned to the booth, so I actually missed what just happened. But now that I'm looking back at it, what an amazing open table for the BELVOIR RUSHTON team. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the 1. They have to kick the 1. My bad. Now is a very beautifully open table for Clay and Melissa. What a kick on the 1. Great shape for the 2. Especially considering that it was out of a kick shot. Got to make sure to miss the 3. Clips the 3 a little bit, but no problem. But now the task to Clay is to play shape for that. Oh no, here, we have to play for the 4. So that's not a problem at all. I thought it was playing for the 5. Doesn't want to run too much. The 10 ball's big. Clay's unhappy. Clay's shaking his head, so I don't think he can see it. I don't think Melissa can see it. It's funny how much body language can tell you. A little soft on that kick. I think the intention was to hit the 4 more full and keep that cue ball behind the 8 ball. Unfortunately, it sells out the 4. And Scott and Darren really have to get this rack here. So I think, they should take a bit of extra time. Make sure that they, pot the balls that they need to pot and get themselves moving in the right direction again. The 8 is in a great position to play for the 10. This is a little bit straight. Oh, and it's cheatable, so he is playing topspin. So here comes 2 rails. Wants to lie pretty straight on this 8, and that works great. Just a bit of a stun to get Darren off the rail. Exactly, right there. That's the line you want. I want to emphasize it with more circle draws. Let's see if I get it in the right spot here. Right here. Right here, guys. Oh, a little bit far. But no problem. This definitely, I think, takes a little bit of stress off of Darren and Scott, but the battle is only started. So in this race to 3, basically, Darren and Scott get the first rack, so they are now 2 away from winning the first set of 2. So again, Darren and Scott, Barnard and Walding are coming from the B side, so they do have to double dip Clay and Melissa. And here we come. Here we go on rack 14. There is a shot on this 1. It's very thin. So playing for this shape on this 2 is going to be very difficult. I don't even think they can come into this area here without adding a lot of right spin and double backing across the table multiple times. The only real window is really like this like little sliver triangle here. And when it's that small, safety is the right choice. And now the question is, what's the safe? Nice, good touch. It's gonna be an easy kick, easy return. But at this level, the difficulty isn't hitting the 1. It is hitting the 1 and leaving it safe. And a big part of it is whether or not this 1 is frozen. If this 1 is frozen, then something else must touch the rail after contact. But if this 1 isn't frozen, I think Clay can easily kick 1 rail into the 1, keep the white ball where the 1 is, and then the 1 will bank out kind of this way. You don't want to hit the 9 ball as the 1 comes out. Nice soft touch. And that works great too. You know, even some of the hardest shots sometimes, especially on a 9-footer or a bigger table, a shot that is, when the cue ball is extremely close, it is just as difficult as when the cue ball is on the other side of the table. But, as again, Darren and Scott like to go for those swings, and with that swing, the 1 ball does pot and has a shot on the 2. Ooh, just hits the jaws. And leaves a half ball jump on this 2 ball. I don't think you can see it. or you can't see all of it. You can also elect to, I think, cut the 2 into the 6 to pot the 2. That is also an option. And that would probably actually give you better shape for the 3. If you jump it, you're going to have to backspin on the jump. And as we all know, that is quite difficult, even when you're only doing a half ball jump. She has her full queue up, so maybe it just pots. And the angle is just deceiving. Yeah, just elects to play safe. Nothing wrong with that. Got some people cheering for Darren. Only 2 more racks to go for that double dip. That was an incredible try. Almost pots it. But even if he potted it, there was no shot on this 3 afterwards. And he would have hit the 2 thinners, so it was probably going to be even thicker, even fuller behind the 4. Really showing his skill here. Clay playing shape for that. Coming awfully close to that corner pocket and was playing for it. 2 rails out for that 3. Ulysses is going to want to go forward. Forward here. 2 rails out in the middle of the table. Can even elect to go even further. Oh, and that's not what she wanted. The 8 ball takes away the 1 rail kick on the long rail. Unless Clay puts a little bit of spin on this, I think. With the cue ball tracking this way. After contact. Yeah, you can see even if he pots it, there's a very difficult shot on the 6 here afterwards. I think a good chance here for Darren and Scott to get on that hill. Cuts the 6 ball here. The only trick is how are you going to get... Oh, he's going to bank the 6. Maybe the 6 doesn't pass the 7. Or maybe he elected it because it was easier shape. Wow. Unfortunately, the 6 ball rolls towards the side pocket and leaves Melissa a clear shot on it. And she doesn't have to do much. I think if she draws it to play the 7 in the same pocket, the only thing that's stopping her is that you'll be at wrong side of the 7. I'd almost be inclined to stun it here. Oh, nice. Great draw. I didn't think she had that much angle. She is on the right side of the 7. This is perfect. Clay just has to top spin this, and it's going to be nice and crisp. Yeah, the Hall of Fame ceremony was 2 days ago was put together by Clay Belvoir, who's currently shooting. He did an amazing job with that. I've never seen him in a suit before, so that was a bonus. And congratulations to all the inductees this year. And now we're on a race to 2, sorry. With both teams tied at 7-7. And Colin returns. Hello, Colin.
Yo. Okay.
Colin with a very casual yo.
This is 15th rack.
I definitely appreciate the history too, especially since I am newer to the Pacific Northwest WBCA scene. It's great to hear about all the different players that are involved in this community. So definitely good for me to be able to hear about all the great people here. I think they're taking another short break. I'm not sure. Just
Yeah.
as Colin is joining me.
It's now waiting for Marisa.
All right. Since they're using the washroom, I am also going to use the washroom.
Okay, they are going to start. Nice break. Good job on the one. But there's still a lot of obstacle in the way. Yeah, maybe this is the line. Yep. Just like what I draw. You just hit the IA, or you will become totally feed my line. Yeah. Alright. I think this is a just draw. I think. And for the sixth one, probably just draw back for the left side pocket. On it. Six on the left side pocket. Wait it this way. Yeah, I did another good draw. Let's play this one. Yeah, it's hit it for a bit dangerous. It will slow follow a little bit. Give you some angle. You can just go this way. Okay, a little bit close. But right now it become like a little bit, yeah, the angle is a little bit toward like this. So you might was to coming from here. Oh, it goes this way. Nice. Just pure follow. Roll to rail. Okay. Horizontal move to the other side of the 10. Yes. For the side pocket. This should do it.
How are we doing, Colin?
Good. Good.
I guess Scott and Darren are the first ones on the hill.
I drew a 2 perfect line on the positioning earlier.
Oh, okay. So I like how your name is Doug Who, because I don't know who you. Doug Who? Yeah, there seems to be a very rich history in this tournament, which I definitely have to appreciate. You know, Jeff Jimenez is keep eyeing us. He looks like he wants to be a commentator, but he's not coming in. I'm not sure what's going on. If anyone wants to hear Jeff Jimenez on the commentator booth, give us a shout on the chat. Give me a Jimenez.
And yeah,
All right,
Justin
and we will
go kidnap him.
Yeah, and we will force him to come on the stream.
Brutal. Yo, one ball.
Bit of a wild break.
Can't be seen.
Score one. Score one. Push shot by Clay. So this year in the rules, I do believe that it is, if it is returned, Clay is the one who shoots the push. All right, guys, we have another guest in the booth.
Okay.
All right, we got Jeff Jimenez joining us in the booth for the last few racks here, in potentially what is our first of 2 sets, actually.
Right, yeah, they got to beat him twice, right? Okay, so we got the 8-7.
Did you play either of these teams during this tournament?
No, my team, we didn't. We won a couple matches, but we did not play any of these guys here. Would have been nice to, but maybe next year.
Yeah, there's always next year, right, Jeff?
Oh yeah. Or in the 8 ball, right? 8 ball or 9 ball
Yes,
in the spring.
in the spring. So hopefully, if you're joining us from at home, sign up for the spring 8 ball. So you can join me and Jeff in the booth.
Oh, okay. All of a sudden, I'm a team member now, huh?
Oh, once you walk through our booth entrance, you're a team member automatically.
Okay, let's see. What do we got going on here? They're on the 1 ball. It looks like a 2-rail kick, right? Safeties were done here. Let's see. Huh?
I like the choice of hitting a bit harder, but
Well, she scratched, so we got ball in hand, and 1-2 is right there. 3 balls a little down the river, so we'll see what happens with that.
here. So I've been proposing this question to most people that come sit here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it is better for the stronger player to break or the weaker player to break?
I think it's better for the player who's been making balls on the break to break.
Okay, so it's kind of like what Colin was saying with, the person who breaks better to break.
If that person has been generally consistently making a ball on the break, they should be the one breaking.
So you don't make any consideration on whether or not you want the stronger player or the
No,
weaker player to
no,
take the
no.
first shot after the break.
Well, generally the stronger player knows the right shot after the break because usually the first shot after the break is the most important shot.
So that's what I mean. So you would want the weaker player to break.
Well, hopefully they make a ball,
Yeah, right.
and then you can get control of the table and the game and the match. All right, so these guys are on the hill, so they're trying to run out to the win to go to a second set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there. Well, we got some more balls left, and they're running a few balls already. They're on the hill. And if they don't get out, well, then we're hill, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting last rack.
Oh, this is super exciting right now. How many viewers we got tonight?
We got 38 right now, and it
38.
is 1:30 in the morning.
All right, they're on the move here, trying to close it out for a second set.
He's really gonna have to make sure to miss the corner pocket. He's gonna want to be pretty close to that.
Yeah, I
that
think he's
corner
going to
pocket.
try to make the 6 in the same pocket as a 5 here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, come up a little short, maybe. Mm-hmm. But still can pocket the ball. Sometimes the camera angle's a little on the screen compared to looking at the table live.
It's a little tricky.
Yeah, it's a
little tricky.
It's a little.
It's an acquired skill.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, here we go.
Cut into the side pocket off the short rail.
Oh,
No?
look at that. Oh,
Oh wow!
yikes.
All the way around the table has to.
Oh,
You
got
go.
a shot. Okay.
Okay.
4 balls to go to win the first set, to force a second set, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, pressure's on here. A little bit far away, but more than likely it's going to go in. Oh, yikes. Oh,
A
look at
lot
that.
of movement on that shot.
Yeah, he kind of rose up there, right?
But
Now
Darren
this-
jumps up a little bit when he shoots.
He does. He moves on not on every shot, but I have taken notice that he definitely has some movement when he shoots. This is a bit tricky here too, because 7 balls. Is that frozen, or
I think there's some gap. There is a gap.
there's a little bit of a slice happening here, and the cue ball's going to run back and forth maybe a couple times.
Yeah, you're almost stuck behind this line, right?
Right.
Like it's hard to get the cue ball out of
Yeah.
that space.
Okay, here we go. Now this is no hanger here. This is long to the ball, long to the hole. The hardest shot in pool. Anybody out there wants to become a better player, you set these kind of shots up and practice them 10,000 times a day. Long to the ball, and the ball is a long way to the hole. Let's see. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
And that puts Colin, what are you doing? I lost all video. Well, we don't have to add any commentary now because it's too late. And I think the game is over.
Oh, that's Hill now. Oh,
No, because it's scratched. Melissa scratched.
what? Oh. Okay.
Getting the second set. So
I
you put that thing down.
Yes, sir. Okay, everybody out there,
Thanks for
stay
helping
down
out.
and follow through. Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, Jeff.